What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Got another story time with Tim reaction for you tonight. I'm also going to do a short little Saucy Dad story time after. I loved you guys' feedback on me telling you that story the other night. I had a couple people suggest that maybe I make that a regular thing. Story time with Tim and Saucy Dad. I don't know how many stories I have. I mean, I do have quite a few. I've lived a pretty eventful life, I'm not going to lie to you. But somebody asked a question in the comment section about how I came up with my name. So I figured that would be a cool little tidbit of info to give you guys. So first, let's let Tim do what Tim does and make us laugh and just improve our quality of life with his hand, a microphone, and noise coming out of his mouth. It just always seems to make my day so much better. So, okay. Ready, Tim? You ready? Because we're ready. You guys are new here. Subscribe, bell, like, share, blah, 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 blah. You guys ready for this, man? I know I am. Let's check it out.
Planning on it. Because I only like to do it now when there's a new story worth telling. And I guess we'll see whether or not this is the case. I've experienced a lot of firsts in my trips to New York throughout the years. It is an interesting place.
This is, March 22nd, 2018 in Staten Island, New York.
And today was no exception. I experienced a first.
Well, that's the second time that's happened, ma'am.
I have your grandkid teach you how to put that on vibrate.
Come on, Tim. Man, let the seasoned fans live, all right? Come on.
The first I experienced this trip to New York was getting pulled over in an Uber.
1 star.
I was the passenger. And, I mean, I kind of felt bad for the driver, but I also kind of didn't, because he only got pulled over for going the wrong way. And I don't mean the wrong way down a one-way street. I mean, at some point in time, he stopped paying attention to what the GPS was saying, and he just assumed he knew where I was going. So, of course, I had the theater as the address, and as we get close, he just autopilots to the ferry terminal. Very quickly, might I add. It wasn't that quick, but it was too quick for the police officer who was radaring on foot. On the ramp to the ferry.
What?
Now that's a dick move, let's be honest. I think we can all agree.
Dude, that's awful. What? I've seen a lot of things in my travels. I've never seen a cop radaring on foot. Not on the ramp to a ferry. What?
I think we can all agree, that's uncalled for.
Yeah.
There was no one around us. This guy's pretty much just going with the flow of the buses and everything else that's going. Meanwhile, so the dumbest part of all of it is this guy's on foot. So then when he wants to pull us over, he has to just jump in front of the car and be like, So
Dude.
it was the most confusing thing.
No
I didn't know what
way.
was happening. I was terrified for a moment, I'll be honest. And it turns out it was just a routine, somewhat routine traffic stop on an on-ramp to the ferry terminal. So thanks, New York, for another odd first.
Wow.
But now I'm faced with a dilemma because, you know, this guy's already had, my driver is already having a bad day, but he made me late. And now I have to rate him on Uber.
I already said 1 star, man. You got pulled over by a cop on foot on an on-ramp. Like, I have no choice. That's a 1-star experience.
I haven't done it yet. Should I be nice to him or should I be honest?
You're in New York, man. Everybody's like, be honest.
Well, that must be the people who travel here. I wish there was a way to rate that police officer. Really, it's his fault, let's be honest. Anyway, there's really no ending to this story. But I'll say,
Forget about it.
I'll say this is an interesting place you live, with interesting law enforcement, and interesting weather. 4 nor'easters in 3 weeks. And you attach some sort of sense of pride to that.
We have to. We have to. We have to. It has to mean something. It can't just be as miserable as it looks, feels, and results. Like, it's all work. It's work. It's shoveling, it's plowing, it's salting and sanding the roads, which ruins your car, which, you know, the wheels and tires get ruined. The tires are always spinning, so they get ruined. You gotta buy different tires that got little metal pieces in them to grab the road better. It's no fun, so it has to at least make us tough. You gotta give us that, Tim. I mean, I'm not even in New York, but I promise you come about Staten Island, you come about 6.5 hours north, 7 hours north. You think 3 and 4 weeks, or what did he say? 4 and 3 weeks. Either way. How about 3 in a week? You want to try that on for size? No, you don't. No, you don't. And no, there's no pride. It sucks. It sucks. We just like to think it makes us tough, because otherwise, what's the point?
3 weeks. And you attach some sort of sense of pride to that. Listen, this is no way to live, folks. Congratulations, you survived. Now get the hell out of here. 1 week ago, we were in Austin.
You know what? I did not need you to put this in the title of this video. I'm just going to say that right now. You listened to five minutes, and I could have told you 3 minutes ago exactly where they were. I mean, if you know, you know. I think there's been somebody heckling at like one after the other since the video started. Gotta love them, New Yorkers.
Hometown of Tifton, Georgia, and we were wearing t-shirts the way God intended. Anyway, we're heading out of town tonight after the show. And I'm just telling you that in case you didn't realize that was an option. You can leave.
He's a sweetheart. Somewhere down there.
Alright, I spoke to our merchandising manager during intermission, or after intermission. He said that a whole bunch of y'all stopped by and saw him. And that's what we like to hear. And then he mentioned that a whole bunch of y'all didn't. So clearly I need to expound upon the treasures that await you out there? Well, there's all kinds of stuff apart from our albums. We've got a bunch of different kinds of t-shirts, a couple t-shirts that we made specifically for this tour. We've got some hoodies. Lord knows you need those. Probably into May. We got some hats, we got some cups with us.
He probably thinks he's joking, but a few years ago, when we went to Florida, I was telling you guys about, we got back May 14th, and there was enough snow that I was able to ride the trails, snowmobile, the trails for 2 more weeks. Yep, that's a real thing that happens. It's Maine, 6 months of I don't really know, and then 6 months of winter, and then 6 months of I don't really know, and then 6 months of winter. That's our weather forecast for the next millennia.
On them. If you must drink, might as well drink out of us.
Whoa!
There's some new photos of us out there.
Whoa! 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 Hey, look at everybody. Everybody's like, Tim, hey, dude, easy. You see all? Did you hear all the women? I just heard a bunch of like salivating and growling and like. Must get Austin.
Hey, there's some new photos of us out there. New.
I'm gonna pray for y'all.
And we got some sort of little knobby thing that goes in the back of a cell phone.
Alright, man. It's called a pop socket, alright? It goes right on the back of your cell phone, it pops out, you can hold it a lot easier, you'll never drop your phone again. It's you can lean it up against stuff and watch anything, you know, it doubles as a fidget spinner. It's a great invention, it says home free, right there.
Oh, what?
Fun little tidbit here. I just got a call that a phone case company wants to sponsor me. Those of you that watch TikTok might know the case that I'm talking about. It's called a gravity case, and it's like alien technology. It literally, you take your phone and just stick it to your door. But it's not sticky. I saw a girl make a video sticking it on a blade of her ceiling fan and then like spinning the fan with her finger and making a cool little video. It just sticks to things. So mine's on its way, and I'll have a code for you guys that want to try it out. 20% off with code Saucey. So if you know what I'm talking about, wait to buy it because I got a code for you, and that'll be activated as soon as my TikTok video for them is up. So I'm really anxious to try that out. I won't have my pop socket on there though, so I'll probably keep both cases in my pockets because I love the pop socket. If you know, you know. Those things are so handy, it's ridiculous. They're so handy, it's ridiculous.
Oh, what?
It's called a pop socket. Pop socket.
Well, if any of you have sockets that need popping, just a thing. Now we've noticed something the last few tours.
They did that in a different story time. And Rob did the same thing. That's what made me remember. But I remember them doing that part of it. And I keep waiting for him to go, pop, socket, drop it. Pop, socket, drop it.
They were not super accustomed to seeing. Now we've noticed something the last few tours. They were not super accustomed to seeing at home free shows.
Shirts on women.
Young people. And not just young. I mean, there's actually quite a few kids here tonight, which is just awesome. We love that. Hi, kids.
That's
I
awesome.
bet you kids saw some merchandise you'd like to have.
That's savage.
You know something?
Savage.
If your parents really love you,
No, come on now, he's just being serious.
hey, I reckon we ought to pick a winner from the photo sharing contest.
Adam, can I have a drum roll, please? Caitlin Mapes!
Hi, Caitlin. Everyone around you is much more excited than you are. What did Caitlin say that caught your eye?
She said, I should be at home studying for my AP Human Geography test tomorrow, but
What
home
is
free
that?
comes first, hashtag home free, hashtag home free, hashtag I love home free.
What's human geography?
Thank you, Tim.
Well, that's clear because you're here instead of home studying. Has anyone heard of human geography? It's like, is it like the mapping of a person?
Move around cultures in the world.
Oh, sounds dumb. Don't study that.
It's it sounds dumb. Don't study that. So what is this photo contest that they do? Because I've seen, do they still do this? What does that entail? Let me know. That sounds dumb. Don't study that.
Oh, sounds dumb. Don't study that.
Like anthropology or something?
I was hoping it was what I meant, because then she might actually be able to show us where the hillbilly bone is located. Well, Caitlin, you are our winner tonight. Give it up for Caitlin, everyone.
Hillbilly bone, bone, bone.
After the show, just make your way up here to this odd, dark grotto area here underneath whatever the Lincoln seats, and then we'll send Elena out to retrieve you. And who are you with tonight, Caitlin? That was your mom and grandmother that were so lively a second ago? Must have skipped a generation. But hey, we'd like to invite all three of you back after the show. Give it up for Caitlin one more time.
That's so awesome.
And y'all ready for some more music?
Alright, y'all.
That is so cool, man. Oh, I want to go to a show. It's just not fair. I don't study human geography. Can I go? That was absolutely hilarious. Man, I just love his sense of humor. I love all of their sense of humors. And Austin says, I'll pray for you. Oh my God. Very funny. Very funny. Whew. So yeah, my little story, which is very quick this time. It's not 85 minutes long, so. My last name is Bossy. Bossy, B-O-S-S-E. And growing up, in fact, the friends that were in my truck with me during my other story, those two guys, along with a few other guys, it mainly started actually on the football team, I guess. You know how in high school, you're just really a weird person, just kind of trying to figure life out, you know? You just say and do really weird things. You didn't do that? I didn't either. This was on my friends. So, football players often go by their last name. So everybody in school, the whole high school that knew me as Bossy. Hey, Bossy! That's probably pretty common for most sports teams in high school and most high schools. So that's probably not that weird. But hey, bossy, when you're a really strange person and just normal dialogue and conversation doesn't suit you anymore, and you just start changing letters and words of things, sometimes a B can become an S. So instead of bossy, I evolved into saucy. Okay? And we're not always the most clean-minded people. Again, we are teenage boys. And I have no idea how this came about, but bossy turned into saucy, which then turned into, like, if I showed up at a party or something about Hot Pockets, and we used to say, dip it in the sauce, dip it in the sauce, dip it in the sauce. Yeah, I'm telling people this right now. Holy shit. Probably gonna edit this out. This sounds so stupid now that I say it out loud. So bossy evolved into saucy, which was occasionally dipped in the sauce, I guess, and now I'm a dad, so do you got it now, saucy dad? I don't know. I was bossy all through high school. Sorry, I was bossy for probably some of freshman year. Quickly evolved into saucy. I was saucy through the rest of high school, and I'm still saucy. I'm 33 years old. It just stuck. I don't know why. It just stuck. But yeah, that's where it is. Saucy dad. Wasn't anything too complex. Just a really embarrassing, rather stupid story. So that's information that you now possess. You just listen to that. I feel like I can't look in the camera anymore. Sorry for that. Anyways, guys, thank you, Tim. Thank you, Austin. Thank you, Home Free. Awesome story time. Congrats to the winner of the photo competition that you guys are going to tell me what it's all about in the comments. And do they still do that? Because I want to make sure that I do a great job with my entry when, not if, when I go to my first Home Free show. That was gold. That was gold. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Leave some more suggestions in the comments for me. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Stay safe out there in this crazy world, man. This is Saucy Dad. Until next time. Peace out, my friends.